Finding my nameplate was like finding a piece of myself. Sometime last year, I lost my nameplate necklace. I didn't know where it was or where I could have dropped it. I searched my car, my room, my drawers, my purses, and nothing. After a while of me searching, I gave up and just thought it was lost forever, like it was taken from me. Well, last night I was looking at old pictures and saw one of me wearing the necklace. I thought about how much I missed it and wondered where it could be. I got a nudge, like an inner prompting. Check your purses. I was a little hesitant because I checked my purses previously and it wasn't in there. So I wasn't expecting to find anything. Again, just accepting that it was lost and gone forever. I rechecked all my familiar purses, and as I was checking, it was like I started seeing a vision of me finding it. I thought it was just me making it up in my head out of hope. I looked in a particular purse, one that I had not worn, and if I did, maybe a handful of times, if that. And as I reached down and felt around in the purse, there was my necklace, just like the vision I saw. I was so happy and excited. I looked it I looked at it with disbelief but so much joy. The rope chain itself had tarnished and was now silver, went from gold to silver. But the nameplate itself was still intact, a little dirty, but intact. I went and I showed my daughter, who had forgotten all about the necklace. I found my jewelry cleaner and I cleaned my nameplate off. It was beautiful, just as I remembered, although there was a crack between the L and the J, but that could be fixed. I laid it on my bathroom counter and I smiled, and I went to sleep happy. I woke up the next day and nearly forgot about it until I got a prompting to reflect on me finding it. As I reflected, I remember saying, I don't even care that the chain is tarnished, it can be replaced. Don't care that I skipped over the purse. I just care that I found it. And I thought, God don't care that I went through life. Don't care that I ran away or why. He just cares that he found me. He cares that I came back. He cares that I didn't reject him. And this is not to say that God don't care about my life and what I went through. Of course he cares. But what matters most is that I returned, is that I was found. Because just like my nameplate was sentimental and important to me, so much so that I felt lost without it. I grieved not having it or knowing where it was. That's how God felt about me. Which reminded me of the prodigal son. Upon his return, the dad rejoiced. He didn't question his appearance, his experiences, or why he left. He accepted him and celebrated his return. So the same way that I was about my necklace is the same way that God is about me, as my father, as my dad, as my guide. So just like my name necklace showed up, I believe God knew I would too. Maybe a little bruised, hurt, sad, weary, and maybe even a little discombobulated. But I'm still his, and he found me, and I accepted him.